Hello, hello, it's me, Busy, and welcome to Deltatraveler. Kris and Susie go places that they shouldn't be at. This is an Undertale Deltarune fan game that was recommended by the viewers. That's you. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. The premise of this game is pretty much wrapped up in the subtitle, Kris and Susie go places that they shouldn't be at, which would be the world of Undertale. And they're trying to get home. I think Noelle's there too. I don't know much going in. I kept it that way intentionally. Anyways, we're gonna dive right in. Judging by the sprite they chose to represent Susie and the excellently worded subtitle, I'm going to say that this game has a very great sense of humor, and I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, instructions. Okay, I kind of went through this. When your HP is 0, you lose. Got it. Let's begin the game. My own name? Are you tricking me? Probably. It's fine. Let's just pretend like we don't know anything about Undertale and Deltarune. Kind of. This is your name? Yeah, sure. Why not? You just wake up in the flower bed. Ugh. What the hell? Oh my god, Susie and Undertale. Kris, is that you? I want Susie to interact with Undertale's version of Monster Kid. I need to see it. Kris, is that you? God damn it, Kris, where the hell are we? Susie just goes wide right away. I appreciate it. Whatever. Let's just try to find a way out of here. Oh, okay. I'm in control. And we run. I'll remember this. Surely. Oh, let's call home. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh. Well, hello there, Flowey. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Susie's gonna stomp this flower. Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. Someone ought to teach you to mind your damn business. Hey, that's no way to talk to a kind-hearted stranger. So what? Leave us alone and get out of the way. But don't you want to know about your soul? About love? Dude, why do you want to show us this stuff so badly? Do you want our souls or something? How'd you... I didn't know. You're the one who said it. Kris, let's teach this idiot a lesson. What? This is... Susie just dragged Flowey into the Deltarune battle system. I wonder if we're going to switch between the Undertale and Deltarune battle system, or if the battle system is going to be purely Deltarune. What the hell are you doing? We're in a battle? How do you not know this? No one's gonna know what you're doing if you fight like this, idiot. So, I also want to know, what is this? No, okay, Susie's face is revealed, so this is post chapter 1. That I was going to ask, I wonder what Susie's personality is based off of, pre or post chapter 1, and I think it's post. No one's gonna know what you're doing if you fight like this, idiot. Fine. If it'll get you to shut up, then hurry up and show us how you do it. Don't worry, this won't take long at all. Oh! Susie! See that heart? That is your soul, the very accumulation of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but why the hell am I on your side? Because you're a monster. The human has to fight the monsters. Like hell I am. I'm gonna fight with you. What is happening? Now get out of here. Did she just rude buster Flowey? We showed that flower who's boss. Though, it's kind of weird how he tried to trick us and steal our souls. Whatever the hell that means. Also, I thought magic only worked in the dark world? Hello? Is everything okay? Isn't that your mom? What the hell is she doing here? Please excuse me. Hey, wait a second. So much is happening. We just hit the ground running here. Oh my god. So much has happened. What? Where did Flowey go? What the hell was that about? You'd think she'd be happier to see us. We should probably try to catch up with her, huh? I mean, in the ruins, section 1. Despite being in an entirely new world, you can still see the light. You are filled with the power of familiarity. HP fully restored. It's a fan game, so you're filled with the power of familiarity because everything is so familiar to you and it's making you giddy. That was a nice touch. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and... There we go. Wait! Don't you want to see? Why the hell is she running away? Did she do the puzzles? She did. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones, both walk not the middle road. That's what the sign says in Undertale. Press A to read signs. That's also what the sign says in Undertale. Don't tell me what to do. Susie, you yanked me out of my nostalgia. Thank you. It's stuck. Chris, look, a training dummy. We should go beat it up. Susie! You encountered the dummy. I mean, we're not beating anything up, Susie. You need to relax. Am I gonna have to control you? Maybe. That sounded... Given the context of Undertale and Deltarune, do I have to control you sounded very dark. I think that Snowgrave route might have gotten to me. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, let's act. Let's check. You encountered the dummy. Ultimate heal. Oh, this is post chapter 2 then, because Susie has the ultimate heal, which she learned from Ralsei during chapter 2. Okay, and the Root Buster. Let's talk. Dummy, attack 0, defense 0, a cotton heart, and a button eye. You are the apple of my eye. Oh, Susie talked to Dummy. You, look pretty beat upable. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Dummy looks like it's going to fall over. I like how the Kris and the Susie pop up over their HP bars. Oh, we can mercy Dummy now? Can Kris talk to Dummy? What does Kris say to Dummy? And then we'll have Susie do the mercy. You talk to the dummy. It doesn't seem much for conversation. Okay, same thing. Why are we talking to it again? Susie, spare the enemies. You won. All right, cool. Good to know that sucking ass at acting still works here. Did you just really say sucking ass? Really, Susie? Hey, Miss, Dreamer. We're kind of wondering, why you're running away from us. My apologies. I could not bear these emotions, and I did not want to worry you too. But of course, I failed at that. I was not prepared for that. There's too much wackiness. You can't just hit me with a teary-eyed Toriel like this. Is it because she can see Kara in Kris? Oh, sorry. Please do not apologize. You did nothing wrong, but I must ask you. My child, who had been taken from us far too early. My child, who in spite of your light-hearted pranks, was a delight to our people down here, and inspired hope into the lives of many. My child, is it truly you? You cannot play with my emotions like this. This was supposed to be goofy. It's fine. It's okay. What? Taken? Ma'am, I'm pretty sure Kris is too weenie to get themselves killed. Kris? Yeah? Your kid is Kris, right? Of course, I apologize for my emotional outburst. Even if they survived, they would not have even lived this long. It was unreasonable for me to have thought that Kris was them. It's whatever? She hugs you before she lets go. So you say that I am the mother of this child? Yeah? And you know my last name as well? Yes? You taught little kids at the school. Really? Well, unfortunately, I am not the same Toriel. Huh? I am not a teacher, nor am I the caretaker of Kris. Rather, I am the caretaker of the ruins, and formerly a fairly regarded royal figure. So, how could this... No, that... Huh? Could it be that you two are from another world? Toriel picked up on that quick. I guess that explains what's going on. Do you know how we can get out of here? Possibly. You could perhaps meet with the Underground's royal scientist. He is always doing interesting experiments. He may be able to help you travel home. And how do we find this guy? You will have to travel all the way to Hotland. It is pretty far away, but I'm sure you can make it. After all, you both are traveling together, are you not? Hell yeah, we are. Excellent. I will prepare something for you to take on your travels. It should not take you very long to reach the end of the ruins. Good luck, you two. Thanks? Oh, Kris. You two could possibly use my help on your way. I will give you a cell phone. You already have one? Oh, I will give you a cell phone. It's the same dialogue. Of course, then I can give you my phone number. You got Toriel's number. You registered it under the contact name Otherworldly Mom. If you have a need for anything, just call. I hope to see you two very soon. I hope to see you too soon, Toriel. So we gotta meet with this royal scientist guy to get home. This should be pretty fun. Let's get going, Kris. Okay, so is that the mystery of the game? Who is the royal scientist? Because Alfie's... Where's Alfie's? This is critical. I need to know what happened to our girl. The Western Room is the Eastern Room's blueprint. That's right. That's the puzzle. Oh, Toriel walked us through this, right? I don't remember. I guess it doesn't matter. They just pop down. There's no penalty for walking in the wrong direction except for they don't pop down. Oh my god, Kris. Are you seriously gonna walk this slow the whole way? You do remember that you can run, right? You do something with, like, B or whatever Ralsei said. Oh, that's from oh! I forgot we could run. Oh, I always forget we can run. Where's Ralsei? At home? Oh, it's a pillar. It's wide enough to hide a large person behind. Oh! Ribbit, Ribbit. Hi, Frogget. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeat them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. Why were they only talking to you about this, Kris? Oh, that's right, too. Flowey made the distinction here in Undertale. The division between humans and monsters is a lot more tangible than in Deltarune, where everybody's majority monster and no one really acknowledges that Kris is the only human. So for Susie, it's really weird that Kris is being acknowledged as the human. Oh, Oh, it's the candy. It says take one. Take a piece of candy. Kris, we should just take all of it. Take all? Take one each? No. Do I appease Susie? Take one each, Susie. You took a couple pieces of candy. Press Y to open the menu. Whatever, at least I get something. Yeah, at least you get something, Susie. Oh, we should call Otherworldly Mom. Monster candy, heals 10 HP, has a distinct non-licorice flavor. A distinct non-licorice flavor, that could be anything. It could taste like feet. It could taste like Pop Rocks. It could taste really like something good, like gummy bears. Otherworldly Mom. I don't know what I was trying to get at there. Dialing. Hello, this is Toriel. The candy room? Those are some candies that I left out for everyone. Feel free to take one. Click. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that Toriel was going to give me permission to take more candy. Well, what if I call her in this room? Hello? This is Toriel. Oh, the frog? That is Frogget. They are scatterbrained, admittedly, but they are not evil. Please try not to attack them. The leaves crinkle playfully as you step over them. You are filled with the power of leaf pile driving. Pile diving? I thought that said pile driving. If you're just gonna pile drive a bundle of leaves, pile diving is much more reasonable. Although I could see Susie pile driving. Yeah. I guess Susie-wise it makes sense. Oh, Frogget! Oh, it's like Deltarune, where they... Oh, you can see them. I want to talk to Frogget. Frogget hopped close. Listen to that battle music. Frogget hopped close. I wanted to check with Kris. Oh, and we can both take... It's like a mashup of Deltarune and Undertale mechanics. That's very cool. Okay. Magic, S action, Frogget. Frogget, attack 4, defense 6. Life is difficult for this enemy. Susie punched her fist into her hand. Frogget couldn't handle it and became tired. Ribbit, ribbit. Susie, intimidation, really? Oh, I ran myself into a fly. The battlefield is filled with the smell of mustard seed. Mustard seed! Oh, Frogget's tired. But what if I compliment you instead? And let's hope complimenting lets us spare. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Susie spared the enemies. You won. You earned 0 XP and 2 gold. Don't we need... Let's look at our stats, because didn't we need Rousey? Oh, the portraits! Yes, let's go! Kris has a pencil and Susie has a big pencil. Oh my gosh, we have 2 gold between us. I love this character portrait for Kris. It's so cool! Oh, it's... perfect. I got completely derailed by the character portraits. I wanted to look into something. Oh, who has the ability to pacify tired enemies? I thought Rousey had that in Deltarune. So if Susie makes the frog get tired, who can take advantage of that tired status? Oops! Oh, Kris just spins and Susie, like, panics. So those cracks in the ground will make us fall? Got it. Susie is now immune to cracks. What? Susie, can you be... What, you're avoiding us? That's really sad, but I want to talk to you. Don't worry. No, I'm not here to beat you up. I just want to talk. Whimsum approached meekly. Oh, you can mercy them right away? Here, we're gonna have Kris console, and then we'll have Susie do it. Susie's X actions are all gonna be so aggressive for these poor little ruins monsters. Halfway through your first word, Whimsum bursts into tears and runs away. I forgot how wimpy they were. I love them. Ring. Hello? This is Toriel. I suppose you are already aware of my affinity for pie, yes? Well, I would like to know your flavor preferences. Kris, do you prefer cinnamon or butterscotch? You're not gonna ask Susie? Let's go with butterscotch this time. Butterscotch? I see. And Susie, what would you like? What would you prefer? Me? Oh, she asked Susie. If she doesn't have, like, chalk or snails, then I guess cinnamon. Ah, I see. Butterscotch and cinnamon. Thank you very much. Click. They picked the opposite things. Well, I mean, Susie picked chalk and then snails first, and then cinnamon. It's fine. Clover channels a little bit of Susie, if I'm being honest. Or Susie channels a little bit of Clover. You know, it's fine. Whichever way you want to look at it, it's fine. Froggets! Well, should I take their money? Should I talk to them? I think it's fine. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Susie doesn't panic anymore because she's immune to holes. Please don't step on the leaves. My bad. Okay, it's the same puzzle as Undertale. I love seeing the little monster sprites. It makes me so happy. Oh, I forgot already. Oh, gosh. Oh, hi, Frogget. I thought I could sneak by. I don't know why. Frogget and Winsome drew near. Okay, so Winsome will be fine. Frogget will compliment you. And then Susie, you spare Winsome. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Good job, Susie. You're being so pacifist. I'm so proud of you. You're so nice. What a nice lady. I forgot again already. It's fine. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, does this frog... Hello? Oh, wait, no, I want to talk to that Frogget. I thought they were hopping around like an enemy. Ribbit? Ribbit? I hope you two aren't stepping on the leaves. As if your friend wasn't. Ribbit? They were flying, though. You're talking about Winsome. Okay, watch me fall through for the 10th billion time. Never mind. Who's the talking rock? Whoa there, partner! What? Who said you could push me around? I did. Move the button. Move to the button. Now why would I move if you're being so darn rude? Because if you don't, I'll move you by force. Like you even could. I'm practically welded to the earth. I ain't moving, prissy missy. Well, I warned you. Move, damn it! Susie, you threw the rock! He's so flat now! Now he's more like a stone. It must be easier to do things yourself. Did I see something back here? I don't know. I thought I saw something back there. It's fine. It's okay. It must be easier to do things. Wait, what are you? I feel like I keep misreading this. It must be easier to do things yourself. Oh, the mold smalls! Hi, mold smalls. Welcome. You tripped into a line of mold smalls. I did not. I approached them with intent. They can all be mercied right away. I want Susie to flirt with the mold small, but I feel like an action isn't going to do anything nice. Let's do it anyways. Mold small, attack 6, defense 0. Stereotypical, curvaceously attractive, but no brains. Susie tried to get a bite out of Mold Small. Mold Small became affectionate. Hey, get away from me! Sexy wiggle, burble, burble. Oh, yes! Wait, no! Oh, bad! Worth it. Mold Small waits pensively. I want Kris to wiggle. Kris, can you wiggle? Flirt, Kris, do it. You wiggle your hips. Mold Small wiggles back affectionately. What the hell are you doing? Susie's like, all right, you guys can go now. This is getting weird. Maybe we should eat some monster candy? No, we'll be fine. Look, see? What did I say? We'll be fine, and we are fine. The mouse chasing after the cheese is a true universal constant. You're filled with the power of the chase. This cheese has been here quite a long time. Hell yeah, table cheese. Hey, it's stuck to the table. Susie's the mouse. Hello, mouse. Don't worry, Susie can't get it either. Why won't it come off? Susie's gonna get stuck in that room for the rest of the duration of this section, trying to get that cheese off that table. It's Napstablook! Hey there, bud. Z. Someone's sleepy. Hello? Oh. Was I not convincing? Aren't you a cop? Oh, wait! That's right! Napstablook is a cop in Deltarune! I would never. Oh, am I in the way? Yeah. Sorry. I'll get out of your way. Cool. Napstablook's encounters are always so adorably awkward. Ring. Hello, this is Toriel. Apologies for not responding to your calls very much. I'm currently busy preparing something for you and Susie. Thank you for your patience, dear. Click. What? Well, if I call back, will you ignore me? Hello, this is Toriel. I apologize, but I'm quite busy. Please only call if you absolutely need my assistance. It doesn't seem to be working. Oh wait, no, I was trying to call Toriel and I can't call home anyways. Dialing. Hello, this is Toriel. I'm wondering if... One more time. Okay. Did you miss it? Spider bake sale down and to the right. Down and to the right! Come and eat food made by spiders for spiders of spiders. Cannibalism? We gotta go to the spider bake sale. Spider bake sale. All proceeds go to real spiders. How much money do we have? 11 gold? We can't afford the spider bake sale. Spider donuts, 7 gold. No. Why are there spiders selling stuff anyway? Spider cider. Oh, I don't have enough for the cider. We'll get the donut. Susie, don't question it. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a donut. Yay, spider donut! Spider donut heals 12 HP. A donut made with spider cider in the batter. We'll make sure to hold on to that just in case we meet any little Miss Muppets on her little tuppets. Hey, you! Don't! Whoa! Aggressive! Hi, Looks. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while. What does your S action do, Susie? You're chaotic. Looks, attack 6, defense 7. Don't pick on him. Family name, Eyewalker. Susie picked on Looks! I'm gonna throw you against the wall like a dodgeball. The human won't pick on me. I won't pick on you, don't worry. Well, Kris won't pick on you. Looks is gazing at you. Don't pick on. Let's hope that'll get us to the mercy. Yep, we did it. You stepped away from Looks. Susie spared the enemies. Good job, Susie. We got 3 gold. We almost have our money back from the spider bake sale. Ribbit, ribbit. I heard using F4 can make you have a full screen. But what does F4 stand for? 4 frogs? I've only seen a maximum of 3 frogs in this room. This is troubling to say the least. Ribbit. Oh, there's frogs in the walls. There's a man behind a crack in the wall. He waves at you. There's an ant-sized... There was a man in the wall? And now there's an ant-sized... Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's an Undertale fan game. What else am I to expect except for dialogue that pops up once and then never shows back up again? It's fine. There's an ant-sized frog in a crack in the wall. It waves at you. Hi, little frog. I found the 4th frog. Where are the other 2? Ribbit, they're scared of you. Then what about you? Ribbit, ribbit, just a gut feeling that you can't hurt me. Go on, try it, Ribbit. Where are the other 2? Okay, it loops now. What about you? How come you get to be so big and imposing? Maybe talk to me when you aren't so short. Susie! Yeah, actually, there's no other froggets. Well, let's check the walls for the other ones. The definition of wall hugging. Let's try this way. Let's try this way. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, there's no more frogget in here. This one was not lying. The other 2 are scared. It's okay. There's just one switch. Is there? Where? Wait. There's just one switch. Something about the sign feels overlooked. What is... I don't... It's fine. Oh, that's right. You have to fall through the floor. Oh, darn. But I want to see the parsnip over here. I want to see our friend. Yeah. Hello? Vegetoid. I could've... Devour! Susie, no! You can't eat him! Not allowed! I can't trust you with anything, Susie. You might eat him if I S action. I don't... Susie, I can't. You're not to be trusted. We're gonna defend. Vegetoid, attack 6, defend 7, serving size 1 monster, not monitored by the USDA. Contains vitamin A. Oh! Oh! You're throwing the Vegetoids at me now! I forgot. Vegetoid cackles softly. I don't know why. We're in the battle screen and I'm always so surprised when the enemies attack me. Okay, let's talk about it. Vegetoid cackles softly. Let's hope talking helps me spare. You talked to Vegetoid. Nothing happened. Susie spared the enemies. That didn't work. Plants can't talk, dummy. You just said... You're taunting me. What about dinner? Vegetoid cackles softly. You pat your stomach. Vegetoid offers a healthy meal. Susie spared the enemies, but yeah. I'm afraid of Susie eating... Yep, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now we can spare. Vegetoid, here for your help. You and Susie spared the enemies. You won and got 8 gold. Sweet. I want to see Susie eat that guy. We did it! Alright, Susie, let's go. I'm sorry I kept you from your meal. The far door is not an exit. It simply marks the rotation in perspective. It's a blue switch. It doesn't seem to be working. Okay, there's the blue, the green, and the red. They're like a triangle. Well, that doesn't help. It's fine. I'll kind of remember. You press the blue switch. You hear a clicking sound. Oh! Hey! I don't remember. I just wanted to touch all the switches. Hey, you, look here, Looks. A pair of Looks decided to pick on you. Why are you picking on me? I don't pick on. And Susie, I guess you pick on. You stepped away from Looks. Susie picked on Looks. I'm gonna throw you against the wall like a dodgeball. I won't pick on you. Please don't pick on me. You guys literally, your introduction was literally that you walked up to pick on us. Don't be like that. Okay, let's... Don't pick on magic. And then we'll just spare them together. How about a staring contest? How about not? I would not win that. There we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should read the sign. If you can read this, press the blue switch. Yeah, maybe I should have read that before I started touching literally everything. If you can read this, press the red switch. I can read this, thank you, but what if I couldn't? You press the red switch and hear a clicking sound. There's so many, like, oh god, I can make Susie munch on all those Vegetoids right now. If you're reading this, press the green switch. Okay, this is the blue switch. Oops. Hi, Looks. I was trying to avoid you. Oh! Don't pick on. S action. Looks. Pick on. There we go. And then fresh morning taste. Oh, hey, hello. Yes, thank you for the vegetables, but I don't want them. Oh, Kris is at 9 HP. Ouch. Let's do dinner, Vegetoid, and then you can spare. There we go. Oh, Haha. It smells like steamed carrots and peas. I think that's Kris. Kris is cooked. Okay, maybe we should eat a monster candy, yeah? Use on Kris. You ate the monster candy and recovered 10 HP. Good job, Kris. I don't remember which one is green. I guess I could go back a room and check instead of guessing. Oh! So blue... I think green would be at the top then. No? Green would be right here. You press the green switch. You hear a clicking sound. Ha-ha! What's this? But what's this? Hi, Frogget. Ribbit, Ribbit. Oh, are you two Kris and Susie? How do you know who we are? Ribbit, Ribbit. Toriel has been talking about you two a lot. She apparently has a surprise for you. Huh? Don't keep her waiting now, Ribbit. Is that Ralsei smoking a big fat joint? What is this? He said doobie. See, why are you here smoking weed? Just come with us. You reached out to touch Ralsei, but suddenly... What? Ooh. Is this where Ralsei goes when we're home? Doobie, that is so ridiculous. I cannot. It's fine. It explains some things. This is now canon, and I won't hear anything else of it. It's a plastic toy knife. Yeah, sure, pick it up. Why not? You got the toy knife. Oh shoot, Kris, a knife. You should totally equip that. Those are your style. Huh? Me? I kinda like my big pencil. I'm only gonna give this up if there's like a big ass stick. Info. Toy knife. Weapon attack 3. Made of plastic. A rarity nowadays. This weapon is a slash type weapon. 1 bar. Standard damage. Okay, toy knife. Use toy knife on Kris. You equip the toy knife. Now let's check our stats. Big pencil, toy knife, the intimidating duo, and also Ralsei smoke. Why? Is that some kind of inside joke that I'm missing? Because that I feel like I got hit by a truck. Poor sweet little angel baby Ralsei. If this magic truly did work, then hi, Miss Dreamer. Oh shoot, I was still thinking about Doobie. Toriel just said something pretty significant. Did she accidentally summon us here? I heard something about magic. Oh, hello Kris, Susie. It is wonderful that you were able to make it here unharmed. No? My home is just up ahead. Please follow me inside. I have a surprise for you. A surprise? I bet she made us a pie or something. It isn't a surprise if she does this stuff all the time. Every time this old tree grows any leaves, they fall right off. Is this why there are a shit ton of leaves down here? This one singular tree? They're not all coming from that tree, are they? Moss! You found... Little fan service never hurt anybody. Hell yeah, Kris! Shall we? You and Susie eat the moss. Oh my god! The moss has been consumed. Do we have titles in this game? No, we're just Kris and Susie. That's... I know in my heart that we ate the moss. It's fine. You can smell the distinct aroma of butterscotch cinnamon pie from outside the house. The power of home shines within you. But we just filled up on moss! Don't tell Toriel, Susie. Welcome home, you two. Whoa, this is way bigger than Kris's house. The surprise is at the end of the hallway to the right. I will meet you two there. Well, why did you go? You did... Okay. This is left, though. But this is right. You're not frisking us, are you? You're not gonna try and keep us in this little house? Toriel, please. I'm so sad for you all the time. You can't make me sadder. A bouquet of flowers. Something about this feels wrong. The books are worn from extensive use. Many worn books. You recognize some of the titles. Dull gardening tools. They don't show much sign of use. The fire is pleasantly warm. It's Toriel's most comfortable sitting chair. It's so cozy that it's hard to believe that this isn't the world's Toriel. You look inside the fridge. Your eyes immediately gravitated towards the brand name chocolate bar. Well, Kris, are you gonna take it? You considered taking it, but you didn't want to upset Toriel. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. There are cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters. The stovetop is very clean. Your otherworldly mom must know fire magic. Wasn't there a trash can in here? What do you think, Susie? Can I talk to you? Let's call Toriel. No one picked up. You remember the water sausage. The water sausages! You remember your mother warning you of the water sausages. It's a flower. It looks as though it's afraid of the wild glizzies. The water sausages? Did you just refer to the water sausages as wild glizzies? I see you, okay? Yeah. The door is locked. Kick it in, Kris. Or rather, yeah, why doesn't Susie kick it in? Hell yeah, snails! Hey, mind your business, Kris. Despite this diary being open, the pages are blank. You get the feeling that they'll be quite punny later. It's this world's version of Toriel. You felt as though Birdly might enjoy this cactus for some reason. What? Birdly? Wait. Kris, stop looking at this cactus. It's reminding me of Birdly. I think it's adorable, but why does this cactus remind you of Birdly? Because he's prickly? What's the Birdly cactus reference? I'm never gonna stop looking at this cactus. You open the drawer. Scandalous. There wasn't anything notable inside. A book on plants is open. You decided to read an excerpt. Typa, a group of wetland flowering plants with brown, oblong seed pods, known more commonly as water sausages. I'm gonna keep calling them water sausages. It's a queen-size bed. Toriel, you look inside the drawer. Some seeds and some broken crayons. Still no green. Such is the way of the green crayon. That's the green crayon is missing in Kris's house too, right? It's just you and Susie. It's just you, Frisk. You remember your mother warning you of the water sausages. Surprise! I've assembled a room for you two. It's still quite unorganized, but we can always do that later. But we aren't staying here. We're trying to leave. Oh, yeah, yes, that is correct. Perhaps you might want to rest here before you go then. I could turn this into a guest room later. That sounds good. Excellent. I have a pie in the oven right now. Feel free to take a nap while it cools. Oh, sweet. Rest well, Kris, Susie. She really isn't that different, huh? Now I'm kind of wondering what I'm like in this world. Whatever. Might as well rest up while we can. We've got a long road ahead of us. It's funny that Susie assumes that she has an Undertale counterpart. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Actually, maybe there was no craftsmanship involved. Box. The Leaning Tower of Box. Box. It's an abandoned television. It's unplugged. Deltarune Chapter 3. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Actually, maybe there was no craftsmanship involved. A box. Box. The lamp doesn't seem to be plugged in. In fact, it doesn't even have a light bulb inside. What? Are you jealous that I'm enjoying my bed? How about you sleep in your own bed, idiot? Fine. You decided to climb into bed. Oh, I should have checked to see if, like, we were locked in. What if the door was locked? I should have gone to check on Toriel. Oh, man! Kris, you are quite lost, aren't you? I have a proposition for you. You, Kris, Susie, come find me. You, Kris, okay, they're doing the Deltarune thing. I mean, it is a Deltarune fan game. Traverse the gray doors until you reach the golden corridor. Sans' corridor? Defeat the one that carries your own essence. Meet with me. I can set you free. Kris, I shall see you soon. We got some depth to the narrative. With the most respect possible, I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting a fairly, like, surface level fan game that was a fun play, put Kris and Susie in, like, weird, funny situations. I wasn't expecting, like a full narrative. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Kris, you've been sleeping for 2 hours. It's White Susie. The pie apparently got cold, so I ate most of it. But I did leave a slice for you. You got the butterscotch pie. Now let's get out of here. I'm tired of this place. Susie, I'm tired of this place. Let's go. The door's still locked. Okay. Where's Toriel? Hi, Toriel! My, look who has gotten up! You look very well rested. So, do you two plan on going soon? I don't know. I'm mostly just following Kris. Very well then. I hope you come talk to me before you go. Speaking of going soon, I have an errand of my own to tend to. You two landed on the bed of flowers, did you not? Yeah? I will need to go check on them very soon. Checking it before you leave? No, do not worry about that. It is just inspection and watering. I would not want to pain you with more traveling. Kris, your mother is worried about you. You should probably start on your way soon. Should we check the flower bed? Should we go back? Let's backtrack to the flower bed. Let's do that first. That's not too far of a hike. Is Mr. Little Doobie over here still? You little lawbreaker, troublemaker, jail. Ralsei is adorable. I can't believe that. It's lucky everyone is so docile on our way back. There's the cheese. We'll go back to the bed of flowers and we'll call Toriel from the bed of flowers. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk carefully back, and I'm probably gonna fall through a couple times. It's fine, it's totally fine. That was to make Susie immune to holes. Okay. Who are you? Hiya. Who the hell are you? Just standing here alone, being myself? The idea of fighting you two seemed really awkward, so I didn't. But apparently, you two turned out to be really nice. Speaking of awkward, I got this really weird egg from someone. You seem like the type of people that would want it. You got the egg. Why did Kris just take it? We got an egg! Let's go! Egg. Not too important. Not too unimportant. Well, that's... Thanks, egg friend. Lala, just be yourself. I'll remember that. That's most important. That's some great advice. Egg friend. I'm gonna call you egg friend. Maybe egg bug, because you kind of look like an egg and a bug together as one. Oh, that's right. This is a puzzle too. Woo! Hi, dummy. I'm afraid if I talk to you, you're gonna drag me into battle. And I've got places to be. I've got a flower bed to see. Oh, I can't go that far back, can I? Oh, I can! I just couldn't see the doorway. Kris, did that person fall from up there? It looks like a little kid. Come on, let's get them up and... Huh? Kris? Is something wrong? Yeah, you're right. We should probably get going. Toriel will see what's up. Looks like they're asleep. What the hell? What is going on? What is this game? Toriel, help me! No one picked up. She doesn't pick up? Let's frisk! Oh! Are we going to be running into Frisk in this game? Okay, Deltatraveler. I was not expecting you to do all this, and you did. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Before we head back to Toriel's house, let's stop at the spider bake sale and let's get the cider because we have enough money now. Yeah. Some spiders crawled down and gave you a jug. Thank you, spiders, for my jug of cider. I can never afford the spider cider. Spider cider heals 24 HP, made with whole spiders, not just the juice. Woo! I don't want to drink spider juice or spiders. Butterscotch pie, all HP. Butterscotch cinnamon pie, 1 slice. Oh, let's look at the pencil. Pencil, weapon attack 1. Mightier than a sword? Maybe equal at best. This weapon is a slash type weapon. 1 bar, standard damage. Oh, that's right, because weapons have like weapon types in Deltarune, and I just never knew that because I never attacked anything. Well, until Snowcrave, but oh god, that was terrible. This must have like a genocide route too. If it's an Undertale fan game, it must have the 3 routes, surely. Toriel, I found a baby! Kris, your mother is worried about you. You're not gonna tell her? You know, it's fine. It's okay, let's save the game. You can smell the distinct aroma of butterscotch cinnamon pie from outside the house. The power of home shines within you. Okay, let's go in the basement. Bad things happen in this basement. I don't like it. Can I call Toriel? No one picked up. Wait a moment. I forgot to warn you of the monsters that live here. What? I can only assume that in your world, humans and monsters live in peace. That is not so in this world, where us monsters have been banished underground, where the tyrannous Asgore has sworn to take any human soul. Tyrannus Ascor. If you change your minds on your journey, if we change our minds, then never mind. I wish you the best of luck. Be good, won't you? My child. Oh, Toriel, stop it. Kris, that was really weird. Do you think she was about to ask us to stay? Well, we shouldn't let her down. We shouldn't let her down if she gave us up like that. Let's go home. Right, Susie? Like, if we decided to stay, and then Frisk decided to stay, Toriel's house would be full pretty quick. Susie's got it. Oh my god! Back off! Oh my god! Flowey, why are you so large? Hee hee hee. And let you leave? Run away to your other world? Back to the comfort of your loving mommy? Boy, just hearing there's even more worlds out there? Imagine the fun I'd have. Shut up. Just get the hell away from us. Or what? You'll kill me? You wouldn't kill your best friend, would you, Kris? You wouldn't let him get away from you, would you, Kris? Alright, you've gone too damn far. You're going to eat those words, plant. Aw, little old me? That's just silly. Why would I do that? When I can have your souls instead. Okay, so Flowey's found out we're from other worlds too and possibly wants to traverse into other worlds outside of Undertale. Alright, oh my gosh, so the plot thickens yet again. Flowey attacks. Check. Flowey attacks. What does your S action do? Flowey, level 99. He believes this world is kill or be killed. But she couldn't think of anything to do. Like, I'm gonna let you see my stats. Oh, Susie couldn't think of anything to do with her S action. Smells like a rotting bouquet. Deals red. So are we really just damaging Flowey right now? Let's defend for a little bit. Ultimate heal. I guess it doesn't. We can hit Flowey. Let's defend. Let's see. Woo! I want to know if Flowey will get upset if we don't attack. Ooh, that hurt. The vines are wriggling. Don't say wriggling. Oh, okay. Ooh, I see. The earth is rumbling. I'm gonna get my TP bar up to 100. Now it's up to 100. What do we do, Susie? Let's try. Okay, let's Rude Buster, I guess. Susie cast Rude Buster. Ooh! It smells like a vine garden. It smells like Kris needs some monster candy. Susie? Yeah, okay. Heals all HP to one member. Heals 12 HP to one member. Heals 10 HP to one member. Let's go with the monster candy for Kris. And then let's do, I guess Rude Buster again. I don't know. You ate the monster candy and recover 10 HP. The mercy is crossed out, so it can't be filled. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! You're munching me! Stop munching me! Oh, scare. Oh, Susie's at 4 HP. Don't worry, Susie. Maybe I shouldn't have goofed off and, actually did some stuff here. Here, Susie. Take this spider. I just fed Susie a spider donut. I'm supposed to save those things. We'll save the spider cider. I guess, fight. I guess fight. You gave the spider donut to Susie and she ate it. Recovered 12 HP. Oh, I've never fought before. I mean, I have. That's a lie. I've fought before. Ooh, ooh, ooh! We just have to not get hit, right? Yeah, it's fine. Am I actually fighting an Undertale? Is this really the only way? Ah! What if I just hit spare? What happens then? And what if you defend? You spare the enemies, but the enemy's name wasn't yellow. You're trying to spare me? Ha ha ha, that's rich. This world is kill or be killed. I will never accept your mercy. Ooh! Ah! Oh no! 1 HP? Kris, no! Well, if you defend... No, it's still not enough. I don't want to use the really? We're gonna use all the spider products already? Oh my god. Muppet's gonna hate us. Okay, go ahead, Kris. Take the juice. Use your rude buster, I guess. I wonder if we're persistent with the spare. Because we did get dialogue out of the spare option, even though we weren't able to really spare. So let's try you spare again. And Susie, go ahead and fight. You spared the enemies, but the enemy's name wasn't yellow. Okay, no more dialogue. Do you honestly think I'll just let you go like that? I'm not her. You're a real idiot if you think I'm sparing you. Okay, so maybe if someone keeps sparing, because that dialogue changed, but I don't know if that's because we're fighting or because the battle's taking longer. Oh, Susie! The ultimate heal isn't going to heal Susie enough to do any good, but I kind of want to try at least. Oh. Yeah, I'm still trying. I'm still trying to spare Flowey. I know. Maybe he'll let me spare. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? I'm never going to accept your mercy. Now shut up and die. Ah, Susie's downed. Flowey flashes a wicked grin. Okay, I'm just gonna... You spared the enemies, but the enemy's name wasn't yellow. I'm getting dialogue from it. Oh! No, Kris! No! Please! Susie's coming back. Come on, Flowey. Oh, no! Sorry, Kris! Ugh! Flowey cackles to himself. Okay, fine. At least this one is kind of the easiest to dodge. I get hit sometimes, but... Susie, come back! Susie's up! It smells like a vine garden. Okay, you hit the spare again, and Susie, you keep fighting. Use your rude buster. You spared the enemies. The dialogue stopped, so maybe not. Maybe I should just focus all my efforts on pruning the vines. Flowey flashes a wicked grin. Okay, I guess. Oh. Ooh! Ooh! Kris is just hanging on by 1 HP right now. Not enough for Rude Buster, so we'll just hit again. I'm just being so insistent that Flowey's gonna let me spare... Ah! Flowey flashes a wicked grin. Kris, no! Oh, Susie, you gotta hang on for like 3 more turns. I ran in the wrong direction. Just as I say hang on for 3 more turns. It's the Deltarune end screen. This is not your fate. Please, don't give up. All right, laugh it up, Flowey, because this is it. Susie and I and Kris, we've got our serious faces on. We're fighting you, okay? Oh, that was not a very serious face move there. My reflexes. I must hone them. Can you chill out with the friendship pellets? That's a lot of pellets. I'm not prepared for that. Oh, ooh. Ooh, going between the green lines gave me higher attack than hitting the green lines. I did not know that. That center area between the green lines on the attack map. I need to aim for that spot. Okay, good to know. Oh, ooh, when they're not in sync, it's a little harder for me to line those up. It's fine though, totally fine. Let's farm that TP. Yeah, okay. Flowey. See, they're aligned now, and I still missed it. Okay, now I have no excuses. I missed it, even though they were lined up for me. Whose fault is that? Mine. Woo! I think the Red Buster, right? I think that's the name of Susie's attack, or is it Rude Buster? I think the stronger version of that attack we can activate with Kris at when we have 60 TP, so we'll do that now. Yeah, it's Red Buster. I get confused because it's Red Buster and Rude Buster, and I think they're the same thing. Your soul shined its power onto Susie. Ooh! Oh! That does 200 damage? I was actually going to try and get through this whole fight without using that. Why? I don't know. No good reason. I should give Kris some monster candy. And Susie, you attack. Yeah, let's go. Yeah! Go, Susie, go. We can do it. Also farm that TP. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Oh, see, we're already at 49% again. We just have to know where to sit. No, Flowey, I hate your crunch. Stop crunching us. Oh, I keep forgetting the friendship pellets pop out of this one. Sometimes they pop out and sometimes they don't. And I forget, oh, now we're both at 9 HP. That's bad. That's a bad job. We can at least let's use the Red Buster. Go, Susie, go, save us. Woo! Okay. Oh, I'm not farming any TP. How could I? Oh, okay. 24. We can make it. Oh no. Oh, wow. How did I miss the yeah. Oh, okay. I'm scared. 4 HP apiece. Someone's got to eat something. Otherwise, we're going down. Susie, eat the spider donut. You will carry us. And Kris, attack. We're at 23%. We got this. We got this, Flowey. Don't worry. I won't land the killing blow. We'll spare you. We'll save your soul. I mean, I don't know. Probably not the right thing to do, but it's the Undertale thing to do. Okay. Oh, we have enough Red Buster time. Let's go. Go, Susie, go. We didn't kill Flowey. Hee hee. Well done, Kris. You're clearly not the pushover I thought you were. I wouldn't have gone down that easily if I fought anyone else. But you're different. Why? Through sheer will and determination, you were able to wither me down. So, Kris, it's time to make your final move. Do it. Finish me off. I feel like Flowey staged this completely to manipulate Kris into being bad. I think not manipulate Kris into being bad, but I think this is a test. Flowey wants to see what kind of kid just dropped into the underground. Are we dealing with genocidal? Pacifist? Flowey wants to know who just entered their domain. This is definitely a test. You spared the enemies. What? You're seriously trying this? Sparing me? You can't possibly be serious. Come on, kill me already. Come on. Okay, Flowey. Yeah, okay. You spared the enemies. Kill me. No! Kill me. No, Flowey. Oh, okay. Flowey's getting upset. Ha ha ha. Don't laugh at me. You know, when I overheard everything, that in another world she has children, I figured it all out. What? That maybe if I took your soul, I could explore other worlds in your place. I could see them again. See who, Flowey? You look so much like them, you know. That's how I figured. Your brother. Flowey's already figured out that Flowey's already figured out that there's an Asriel counterpart in Kris's world, and I can't handle this. Why are you doing this, Deltatraveler? Must have been as much of a weakling as you. Don't listen. Look it. You don't know. Yeah. Like, that's gonna work on me the second time, idiot. Whatever. It'll be a matter of time before that soul is mine. Did Susie just bust in with a red buster? This isn't the last you've seen of me. Oh, our TP filled up. I see. I guess that settles that for now. I'm kind of wondering what that flower's deal was. Finish me off? That's kind of extreme, don't you think, Kris? Well, we might as well get out of here. Was that section 1? Did we do it? Oh! By Sarah Mullins. I literally only made this game to contribute something I did not forget. Oh, I didn't get to finish that. It's fine. I'll see it in editing. Hey, Kris. There's a person on the ground over there. Is it just me? Or does that look like... What the hell is Noelle doing here? What? What? Where am I? Susie? Kris? What on earth is happening? Hey, chill out for a second. Oh, okay. Okay, so this'll sound really weird, but we're in a different world. Huh? Wait, I am dreaming again? No. Everything is still real and boring. But apparently we need to find some scientist guide to get home. We need to go to, like, some place called Hotland. Okay? It sounds weird, but that's what we need to do. Are you coming with or not? Oh, it's the same old Noelle. I'll come. Sweet. Noelle joined the party. Hi, Noelle. Let's go, Kris. I love how the transition between the ruins and Snowdin is the same as Undertale with the and the title screen. It's so... Wait, guys, hold on. Holy shit, it's a really cool stick. Screw this pencil. Susie said that if she found a really cool stick, Susie equipped the heavy branch. The big pencil was thrown away. Susie, you're really excited about that tree branch. I mean, you know, it isn't a pencil. Yeah, okay, Susie. Take another step forward and your head is gone. Whoa, sorry, didn't mean to scare ya. Great, it's this guy. Yeah, the woods are pretty dark. Speaking of dark, how are you doing? Aren't you the guy that runs the convenience store? I don't run a convenience store. I'm Sans the skeleton. Aren't you that hoofed girl from back in town? What are you doing out here? What do you mean by that? Are you from our world or something? That tells me everything I need to know. The hell does that mean? I mean, seeing someone from town palling around with a human, then that same someone not recognizing me, it's a bit strange to say the least. Wait, you're not saying what I think you're saying? Let's not think about that right now. You're trying to make your way home, right? Yeah, we're trying to find a scientist dude in Hotland. Scientist in Hotland? The only person that fits that description is Alphys. She might be able to help. The hell does he mean, Alphys? And how do we get there? You're gonna have to get through the forest, then go through the marsh until you reach a laboratory. That's where you'll be able to meet Alphys. Sounds pretty easy. Not so fast, kid. You've got my brother to worry about. Is he dangerous? Nah, but he might try to capture that human. He's currently out setting up his puzzles. You might run into him on the way, so if you encounter him, just play along. Okay. Alright, see you up ahead. Sans, you... That was really stupid. Alphys is the royal scientist. Is there another me in this world? I was gonna say, why is Sans talking about Noelle like Noelle has an Undertale counterpart? What is going on? I guess? Does that also mean that there's also... Never mind. Let's go. Are you wondering if there's a Susie? I'm gonna call Mom! I made a new friend! A new old friend, and also a new old new friend. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hi, Noelle! Snow ring and wristwatch. Okay. Wow, we made it. At least we made it out of there with one of our spider items. Susie had to chug the juice, but it's fine. I love their run animations. Oh, this is the gate. It's the human-shaped lamp! Oh my god, we're so much bigger than Frisk. It's an oddly shaped lamp. Doesn't look very convenient. It's some kind of sentry station. There are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting inside. Is this supposed to be some kind of hot dog stand? Who would even eat hot dogs out here anyways? Except for me, you know. I wouldn't mind. Noelle, you want to eat hot dogs with Susie? Hot dog date? I would like to see that. Noelle is now your ally. You are still filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. I don't know a lot of things right now, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and leave it there.